Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Zero. Today is a timeless reading, and whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. Today I'm starting off with your divine masculine energies first, then your energy towards them, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and then messages from your divine masculine. Now, for those of you that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright, so let's get into your reading. So first we are going to be looking at your divine masculine energies. Let's see what might be going on with them energetically, where they might be at. Whoa. Okay. Way too many cards, but the card that was on top was the observing card. So for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be really observing you at this time. So let's see. Okay, so we do have loyalty is coming through. We also have heartbreak. And we do have depression. Okay, so what I'm seeing here right away is that your divine masculine could be going through this challenging time where they might be still going through some kind of pain related to heartbreak or to a love situation, and this might be really causing them to be either to have depression or to be in this low vibrational energy where they might be feeling down, they might be feeling really unsatisfied in their own life right now. Okay, we're going to see if this heartbreak is related to you or not, but definitely something that might have happened within your divine masculine life might have brought a lot of pain and a lot of heartbreak to their life. Now with the loyalty card, this could be really showing that this divine masculine is really devoted to your connection to you, divine feminine, but again we're going to see if this is somehow related to your situation. Okay, so even though they might not really show this to you, or they might not really talk about, I feel like with the loyalty card they are devoted or loyal to your situation here. But let's take a look at your tarot cards, and we're going to see. So first we are looking at your divine masculine's mental space. Let's take a look and see what are their current thoughts about you and this connection. Okay, so we do have the 10 of Wands, so another type of energy that seems really weighing on your divine masculine, really heavy. Okay, we do have the Judgment card, which is major arcana connected to Scorpio energy, and we do have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so your divine masculine is really showing this situation perhaps with your divine feminine, where one of you has really walked from this connection, whether this was your divine feminine or your divine masculine, but someone has walked away from the situation, and now this situation has brought a lot of heaviness to your divine masculine. So I do feel that this heartbreak or this apathy or depression state for your divine masculine was caused by this situation. Now with the Judgment card, it's almost like your divine masculine is now really realizing that perhaps you know, you and them was really meant to meet one another, but at the same time it's almost like right now you could not be together for whatever reason it might be in your situation. But with the Judgment card, there's also a feeling and wanting to renew and reconcile with you, divine feminine. They're really understanding that perhaps this connection has a higher purpose or has a higher calling for both of you. And with the Judgment card, maybe your divine masculine has gone through this stage of awakening where they've realized a lot of things about this connection between you and them. Okay, so I do feel that they are definitely thinking a lot about the situation that did happen between you two, especially if you know, if one of you has really walked away from the situation. It's almost like your divine masculine could be really thinking and feeling stressed and worried and anxious about the situation that might be causing them more of this heartbreak. Okay, so let's take a look and see when it comes to their heart space. Okay, so we do have the King of Wands energy coming through. Now we're looking at their heart space in regards to you. Okay, we do have the Page of Wands, so King of Wands, Page of Wands, and we do have the Five of Swords. So yeah, when it comes to your emotions, I don't see much of a Cup energy, which would tell me that your divine masculine is really into their emotions or feelings for you. But there's certainly you know, in this fiery energy where there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of attraction towards you, divine feminine. They're being shown here as this King of Wands. Okay, so they're really ambitious. They're really someone that has a lot of energy and also a lot of sexual energy here. So I do feel that they're really attracted to you, but in terms of their emotions, it could be that they're not really connected to their emotions right now. Even though they are going through this heartbreak and depression, they could be suppressing their emotions to the point where, for some of you guys, I feel they might be really even feeling a little bit numb when it comes to their emotional state. With the Five of Swords, yeah, there is this situation from the past between you two that might have caused a lot of pain, okay, for both of you. So they're still in a way holding on to this past situation, and they're unable to move on from that or unable to let go of that situation. With the Five of Swords, this could have been, you know, anything, but they are feeling defeated now. They're feeling like things are just not, you know, working out. They might seem or find themselves stuck in the situation, not knowing what to do about it. But with the King of Wands, Spirit is showing me that they are capable of overcoming the situation. It's just that they're not seeing how much power or how much strength they do have within them. So this is a period where they might be feeling a little less confident, not really seeing their own potential, not really seeing their own power here with the King of Wands. Okay, so it's almost like this state of depression, this state of apathy, or heartbreak, or is really blocking them from stepping back into their own empowerment here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what might be shifting and changing for your divine masculine really soon. And as I was telling all of the other zodiac signs, that we are approaching this Lionsgate portal soon, on August 8th. So you might be experiencing a lot of major shifts and changes within your connection, because it is a significant time, and both of you might be seeing a lot of changes happening during this specific time. All right, so let's see what is actually shifting and changing. I'm also feeling this energy of me wanting to cry. So your divine masculine could be really experiencing that, to the point where, you know, they might be either crying or wanting to cry because they've been suppressing too many emotions within them. So I do get that feeling right now. So for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be experiencing that. Okay, so let's see what is shifting and changing for your divine masculine in the nearest future. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Cups energy. We have the Moon card. Wow, so connected, this card is connected to the sign of Pisces. And we do have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. So what I'm seeing here, we did get two cards of illusions. With the Seven of Cups and the Moon card, it's almost like your divine masculine is sitting in a lot of illusions that they're not seeing, a lot of uncertainty. They're not seeing the situation clearly, which makes them really confused, which makes them really depressed. Also, the Moon card could really show that there is this phase of phase for your divine masculine where they could be, you know, Moon could be really connected to depressive states. So it's almost like right now your divine masculine is going through this dark, through these dark energies. However, with the Strength card, I do believe that they're going to be able to overcome that. So all these, all this confusion, all these illusions, maybe some kind of subconscious fears or fears in general that this divine masculine is really having right now, what is changing for them is that they're going to be able to overcome all of that with the Strength card. They are going to be finding their strengths. They are going to be stepping into this power of the King of Wands here and really embracing and empowering themselves. So this is a really positive change and sign that your divine masculine will be able to overcome this difficult period for them. Okay, so I am glad to see that. Now let's go ahead and look at your energies, and let's see what might be happening for you, divine feminine. So let's take a look at your mental space in regards to your divine masculine at this time. All right, we do have the Tower card, another major arcana. We do have the Ace of Cups, and we do have the Knight of Swords energy. So what are your thoughts about the situation and your divine masculine? So I am seeing that with the Ace of Cups, there's definitely, you know, a lot of compassion here towards your divine masculine. Okay, you really could be seeing or feeling or knowing that your divine masculine is currently going through this challenging time. With the Tower card, it's almost like you know that your divine masculine is going through this period where it seems like their whole life might be falling apart for them, and this is something that is really challenging and difficult, and in a way you are holding a lot of love and compassion for them. But with the Knight of Swords, it's almost like there is this maybe thought that you have in your mind to talk to your divine masculine, because this is a card of communication. This is a card of taking some sort of action when it comes to speaking. So it's either you're wanting to talk to your divine masculine, or you could be really wanting for them to reach out to you and talk to you and have some kind of breakthrough when it comes to your communication. But in any way, I do feel that you might be really patient and you know, as I said, compassionate towards your divine masculine, understanding that right now might not be the best time to have this conversation, because they're still struggling with overcoming so many heavy energies in their own life. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is happening within their within your heart space, divine feminine. So what is happening within your heart space? Okay, so we do have the Five of Pentacles is coming through. We do have the Temperance card, so this is Sagittarius energy. And we do have the Ten of Swords. So for you, divine feminine, I feel that you're also being challenged when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your heart space. It's almost like right now you could be really working on your balance with this Temperance card and healing when it comes to your heart space. With the Five of Pentacles and a Ten of Swords, it really shows that you might have been in a place of lack, or you had also a lot of heartbreak. With the Ten of Swords, it's almost like you're closing out this painful cycle in your life, especially when it comes to your emotional state. With the Five of Materials or Five of Pentacles, it's almost like you are trying to overcome this lack or emptiness that you might have felt within your heart space. But with the Temperance card, it really shows me that you are working hard on achieving this balance and achieving your healing here. So you could be putting a lot of work and effort into that. Right now, I do feel that you might also be disconnected from your emotions towards this divine masculine, because I'm not being shown here that you're somehow connected to them emotionally, which again, it's not a bad thing, because you could be really focusing on your own healing right now, instead of maybe being in your emotions or being attached, which is even worse, okay, when you are attached to someone else. So I do feel that you're really trying to balance your own emotional state, your own mental space too. So in a way, you could be acting, or you could be, you know, a little bit distant from your divine masculine right now, not really focusing on them at this time, because you're understanding that you do need to work on your own right now in order to bring this balance to your life on your own. Okay, so if you're doing that already, continue doing this, because you will be coming to this place of harmony and peace within yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what might be shifting and changing for you really soon, divine feminine. So what is shifting and changing? Okay, so we do have Justice card, which is connected to the sign of Libra. We also have Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands. And let's get one more. And we do have the Fool card, another major arcana. So I do feel that you are going to be stepping in a much more empowered place, Divine Feminine, with the Justice card. Again, in this specific card, you see that there is a girl that is currently emerging from her old skin. So it's almost like you are going to be, you know, it seems like this card is reminding me of the Death card, you know, this rebirth that will be happening for you. So in a way, you are emerging as a new person. You might be really upgrading your, you know, vibration and frequency, because you've been working a lot on your healing here. So it's almost like you're stepping into this new, even awareness. Okay, so for some of you, there could be another stage of awakening happening for you, Divine Feminines. So you are in this transitional period where you are emerging as a new person, and really you are going to be really embracing this energy of inspiration, movement, power. So it's going to feel and seem like things are going to be start moving in your life. If you've been really sitting in this energy of a stalemate for a very long time, I do feel that things are going to be shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine, where you are going to be, you know, moving forward fiercely with a lot of power in your hands, and it will definitely lead you to this new cycle or new beginning, or for some of you even new life. So if you have certain goals and dreams, then you're definitely stepping into this renewed energy where there's going to be balance, there's going to be peace and harmony within you, and that's when you're really going to move towards new things in your life. So a really positive energies for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, I'm really glad to see that as well. So both of you in a way are having some kind of breakthrough in your own lives at this time. Okay, and you keep on, you know, moving forward. Your Divine Masculine will be having strength to overcome this depression or whatever this is that is currently going on in their life. And you, Divine Feminine, are definitely, you know, stepping in this place of power for yourself too, and things are going to be moving fast for you. Things are going to be unfolding. Maybe there's going to be events, opportunities, you know, being presented in your life that will definitely, you know, move you into this new cycle where you're going to be experiencing a lot of new and exciting things. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at the connecting energies between you two at this time. Let's see what are the connecting energies, and then we'll move into oracle cards and messages. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands energy is coming through. So we do have the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. We also have the High Priestess, Major Arcana, and we do have the Six of Pentacles. So with this Queen of Wands, this is how your Divine Masculine might be viewing you in this type of energy. Also someone they see as a true match to them, because they are coming off as this King of Wands. That's their true inner energy for themselves, and they really think that they have found their true match here with the Queen of Wands. But since this is the connecting energy for both of you, it's almost like the Queen of Wands, she's always very attractive. She's also very magnetic. So in a way, you both feel this magnetism, this attraction. So I could really say that there is a lot of tremendous passion and attraction that you both share. Now, with the High Priestess being here, again, this is your divine masculine. This is how they might be seeing you, as someone very mysterious, maybe someone who might not be revealing a lot about themselves, but in a way you do see your divine masculine as well in this energy. Perhaps you don't have much information about them. Perhaps you might think about one another that you do have some kind of secrets or something that is not being revealed, or this could also talk about your true feelings that are being hidden from one another here with this High Priestess. But it's almost like you both are tapping into your intuition in order to, you know, receive more guidance and information about this connection at this time. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you both are wanting equal exchange of energies, this reciprocity where, you know, where two people have healthy connection, healthy relationship, and they both give equally to one another. So there is this desire to have a balanced and harmonious connection between you two. So I do feel there is a lot of attraction, but at the same time there's these values that you both have in terms of your connection to one another, where you are willing and wanting to give equally. Okay, so with this Six of Pentacles, it's really showing that. So now let's move into your messages. So first we're going to look at some of the messages from Spirit in regards to your connection. So what else we need to know for my Sagittarius and their person? Okay, so we do have reflect. It says we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Is it hindering or supporting you? So in a way, Spirit is saying you have met your divine masculine based on your energy. Okay, so at the time of you know, meeting your divine masculine, just think about what energy you were in and perhaps what lessons you had to learn, and really try to understand, does that energy really help you grow, or is it really, you know, hindering you or this connection? So in a way, try to do more reflection about this connection. Okay, but perhaps maybe you're not seeing something about this connection, about your own energy, about your own lessons. Okay, so this is a message for both of you. So in a way, you both need to reflect a little bit more about this connection. Okay, and we do have triggers. It says emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. So there could be a lot of triggers within this connection, within both of you, especially your divine masculine, because again, triggers do come up when we do have unresolved trauma, wounding that you have been suppressing within you. So your divine masculine might be really triggered by you, or vice versa, you divine feminine might be triggered by your divine masculine, which means there's still something that you're needing to heal. And that is why Spirit is asking you to reflect what might be triggering you from your divine masculine. And your divine masculine really needs to also look and see why you might see your divine feminine as a trigger, because these triggers really show where you need to heal. Okay, so there could be still a lot of triggers within your connection at this time. But now let's go ahead and move into your oracle cards. So let's see what else for my Sagittarius. Let's take a look. Okay, so we do have number 20 with imagine. So Spirit is wanting you to do more of the visualization, because by doing that we're actually, visualizing and attracting these energies of the things that we would like to see in our life. So let's say there's a specific wish you have, so try to imagine and visualize this dream coming true in fruition, or already having that thing or wish in your life, because by doing that you're actually attracting that energy, which then materializes in your physical world. Okay, so you both might need to spend more time visualizing. If you really want to mend this connection, perhaps you do need to visualize that. This will help you to get to that energy and attract that energy into your physical world. Okay, let's see from the Sacred Travelers deck, what else? Okay, so we do have a view from above. It says they get the big picture. So Spirit is wanting you to distance yourself from the situation and start seeing the bigger picture, the bigger purpose of this connection. For some of you guys, perhaps, this connection, again, not all twin flame connections are there to be in a physical union. All twin flame connections do have specific mission and purpose. Okay, so perhaps Spirit is wanting you to see what is this connection teaching you, what purpose or perhaps what mission you do have with your twin flame, besides coming into this union. So you're really needing to shift your perspective and look at this connection from a bigger picture, from a different perspective. Okay, so let's see here from the Moonology deck. Let's see. Okay, so we do have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Beautiful. So Spirit is saying is that the cycle that you both have been in is nearing completion. It's coming to an end, and it's interesting how we did have supermoon in Capricorn just recently. So perhaps for some of you, after the supermoon in Capricorn, you are going to be really closing this difficult cycle. So again, you are going to see an end to some of the things that you might have been holding from the past. So really know that this period is ending for you, where there was a lot of tough challenges and lessons, and if you have learned your lessons, you're being in a way liberated from them. But of course, if you haven't learned from these lessons, they are going to be repeating in your life until you finally learn them. Okay, so let's now get some of the messages from your Divine Masculine. So what is it that they would want you to know at this time? Let's see here. Okay, it says, I fear that if you get too close, you will hurt me. So again, your Divine Masculine might have this trigger if they are going to be too vulnerable or perhaps too open with you, maybe emotionally, maybe in regards to their feelings, that they might be getting hurt again. So definitely for some of you guys, this Divine Masculine has gone through heartbreaks in their life, maybe not even related to your situation, and they're afraid that the history might be repeating again within your connection. So in a way, they might be not really connected to their emotions, not really being in their emotions, or even hiding their emotions because they've experienced this heartbreak, this pain before. So what else? We also have, I'm so tired of sabotaging this connection. So in a way, your divine masculine might know that, you know, the reason why you're not becoming closer with one another, because they've been sabotaging this connection. And again, they might have been sabotaging because they're too afraid to get close to you. There might be other triggers why your divine masculine is afraid to be fully embracing their emotions and embracing their feelings. Okay, this is because they still haven't worked through some of their issues, some of their wounding, some of their trauma. Okay, so what else? We also have, I keep a close eye on your social media. So for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be observing you. And remember, at the beginning of the reading where I dropped the deck, I did see the observing card. So your divine masculine could be really, you know, taking time to check on you through maybe social media. For those of you that don't have social media, this could be, you know, literally asking about you through friends or family members, or somehow gathering some information about you, what might be going on in your life if you are not in any type of contact with your divine masculine. Okay, and now let's get a few more from this deck. Okay, so we do have, I want to travel the world with you. So it could be that either you or your divine masculine really loves to travel, and one of their wishes is to one day perhaps travel with you together. Okay, so we do have twin flames card coming through. So your divine masculine could be really aware of who you are to one another. They might be even aware of this label. For some of you, they might have recently learned, okay, somehow, some way about this connection, but there is some kind of awareness about deeper meaning and deeper understanding of this connection. Okay, and let's get one more before we close this reading. And we do have, I'm stuck in a karmic relationship. So for some of you guys, even though I did not see a lot of cards showing that there might be a karmic situation here, for some of you guys, maybe this message might be resonating where your divine masculine could be still dealing with a karmic situation. Okay, so that might be the reason why there is so much heaviness, distance, and challenges going on, because someone within your connection could be really stuck in another connection. So okay, just take it how it resonates for you specifically. If it doesn't resonate, then this is just message for someone out there. All right, so that was your reading, my dear Sagittarius. I hope it was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing your thoughts, your situation. I would truly appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.